Boom, babbity boom. Boom, babbity boom. New teaser, my dudes. New teaser, more prepping. More hunting for the 0.5 hype. Let's just jump into this teaser straight away, shall we?
I am called from my mountain. We must stop this insanity.
What?
Save me.
Someone is called from the mountain and must stop the insanity. Let's have another look here.
I am called from my mountain.
Okay. Who is this dude? I mean, it kind of like reminds me of a reminds me of the druid. And there is an owl here.
We must stop this insanity.
I mean, look at this dude right here. Like, is this hinting of like, is it hinting of like a new class? Or is it basically like hinting for some like lore stuff? So when the owl flies into the tree here, that kind of like reminds me of the wisp mechanic.
Insanity.
Like that's how it looks. Basically, when the wisp is kind of, you know, attaching itself to monsters. But this right here, what is this?
Please. Save me.
What? I mean, it's just so many questions. Like, what are people saying in the comments here? New achievement, infinite loop teasers unlocked. Teaser of the teaser of the teaser, yes. It's confirmed there will be trees in 0.5, yes. He casts no shadow, therefore he must be the shadow. Yeah. We must stop the insanity. That sounds like delirium expansion. 6 months of teasers on the way. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's a bunch of like teaser of the teaser of the teaser, right? That's kind of like the yeah. Kind of like what people think here. Okay, so let me check out what other people are actually thinking about this. Talkative Try says, we are 100% screwed. Okay. Bunch of ads here.
Are returning, and with them, the world of Path of Exile 2 is likely doomed. Why? Well, it's the fourth edict, of course, first referenced by the current-day final boss of Path of Exile 2, the Arbiter of Ash. But to explain what I mean, to explore this PoE2 lore mystery, we must decipher what we know of the 3 prior edicts of Rayclast, or what we think we know about them, and how they likely shaped the entire narrative of both Path of Exile 1.
Okay, so maybe this lore mystery is not the thing we're looking for here. I know Jasserus has some hot takes.
Hey guys, a new teaser for 0.5, the return of the ancients just dropped, and it is called Please Save Me. Let's take a look at it, and then
Yeah, we've already seen it, so
and with the other teasers, it goes hand in hand with what we are expecting out of 0.5. It has to be about Delirium, dude. Now, if we
Delirium?
dig deeper into this, you can see that the character in the video is a character we already know, and we meet him
the character in the teaser is the Elder Maddox, and the child in the tree refers to Delirium, question mark.
in one of the interludes that are currently in the game. When you do the interludes after Act 4, you meet Elder Maddox in a mountain. Here, when you start the video, he says, I am called from my mountain.
Yeah, but maybe that means we are actually getting Act 5.
You meet him in the mountain. He sells you, I believe, uniques. He sells you uniques or gift you are unique, something like that. And when you go and meet him, he's surrounded by these blue owls. The blue owl that you can see here in the video, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I actually remember this from from the campaign. It's like one of the later zones, right? Hello, good morning. This guy's loud. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's Jasserus. I mean, he's really energetic.
In the teaser, like that, same owl that you see in here, right? So this is the same character, and when you talk with him, he talks about the first children and the last children. And now when we see the teaser, you can see that the one that says "Please save me" is a child in the mirror of the Delirium, right?
Yeah, like a ghost,
so
freaking ghost child.
Elder Maddox being somehow related to this. I don't know how this affects the Delirium mechanic. Will he be the NPC that introduces us to Delirium now and explains Delirium better, or gives us stuff for Delirium like the Kalguran guys for Expedition? I don't know. Maybe this is an entirely new mechanic related to him and the Blue Owl, and somehow tangential to Delirium, but it is not necessarily a Delirium rework. I don't know, man. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, that would be so cool. Like, if all the existing League mechanics, if all this existing League mechanics are being reworked, and we are getting another one, that would be great.
No, well, this seems to be a Delirium rework for sure. Now, if we look at Kelly's tweets, you know that Kelly GGG is the new community manager for GGG. You will notice that she did the spider picture, and then they
I'm putting up the subs for you.
release this teaser where there is a big spider right there, right? Now, after that, she released this one with the birds, and we can see that in this teaser there is a bird, right? So the bird
This is so crazy. Like when people are trying to like connect everything that we kind of like have seen, and also like they're also including like the personal posts of the new community manager. It's
is clashing with a tree.
I mean, it's just nuts. People are getting so hyped.
And she also tweeted this image of a tree.
They're always wrong though. Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, that's a tree, right?
I don't know if this tree means this tree, or this tree can mean something like the Genesis tree for the bridge mechanic. We have to remember that I also covered the leak that was made by a Korean, by the Korean brand.
Yeah, so some people think that we are actually getting the rework, the Breach rework as well, like the updates to Breach that they did in the Keepers of the Flame League in Path of Exile 1. There are speculations that we are actually getting upgrades to the existing one in PoE 2, because the existing breach mechanic in PoE 2 is like the old breach mechanic in PoE 1. But there was an update in PoE 1, so I mean, we are kind of expecting it to be an update for PoE 2 as well. Question is it coming in 0.5? We don't know. Could be a photo he took by accident. Yes. It's not actually a tree, it's actually a like an accidental photo taken inside the pocket.
Of Path of Exile, where they showed a screenshot with Breach aesthetic, and I speculated that could mean that Breach was getting a rework. Part of the rework Breach received in PoE 1 was getting something called the Genesis tree. This is the Genesis.
Yeah, this is so cool. Like, yeah, we were talking a lot about, or not a lot, we touched upon this yesterday as well. The Genesis tree, so this is so cool. You kind of feed the Genesis tree with certain, I mean, basic like materials that you're kind of getting from, or you are gifting things to the tree, and you are able to kind of upgrade your tree to get more specific rewards. Also, it gives you like this extra limbs, or it gives you this extra limb that's actually adding effects to your character, even skills it can add. So I like active skills. So the Genesis tree is really cool. It's a really cool update or an upgrade for the breach mechanic, and it makes it a lot kind of deeper. And also it adds to your gear grind, it adds to your, just in general, your build. Yeah, it is breach. So this is breach specific right here. So if you haven't played Path of Exile 1 lately, breach got a huge upgrade, and the Genesis tree is a part of this upgrade. It's really cool.
In PoE 1, and it is related to the breach mechanic. They could potentially bring this to PoE 2 or something similar, and that could be this tree. If you
that could be this tree. Like, where's the comparison here? You wish they would rework Delirium. Some of them bosses hit way too hard. Yeah, I agree. But also, like, I'm thinking, like, what they did with Breach, like, taking it from this place where you go in, you trigger the hands, you try to kill as many monsters as you can, and grab as much hands as you can to get the splinters to go fight the boss. The way they made the breach mechanic so much bigger and so much more varied in the breach update, that's kind of like the update that would be really cool that they did to a lot of these other mechanics as well. So the abyssal mechanic is kind of similar to the new updated breach mechanic in PoE 1. It's just so much more. You know, there are so many more kind of random encounters, so many more things that can happen inside one specific mechanic. And that's kind of like what, at least what I'm hoping for, that they're going to do basically for all the mechanics, especially the ones that are not really like fleshed out. So I mean, Delirium could definitely be one of those. Abyssal mechanic is the best mechanic in PoE 2 by far. Yeah, I think a lot of people think that. And I think GGG has also noticed that a lot of people think that the Abyssal mechanic in PoE 2 is very much loved by the players. So I think they kind of understand that if they make the mechanics not necessarily like more complex, but just like bigger, like there's more to the mechanic, and also like fun things that you go to this. So in Abyssal, right, you have the chance to spawn these depths. You go into the depths, right? Some of the depths have the chance to contain boss. You know, the kind of like the first boss that actually gives you the invitation to the bigger boss. It also has the chance to make like a certain area of your atlas be overrun by the abyssal and stuff like that. So it's just a cool mechanic, right? And it's not super complex. It's just like yeah, it has a lot to it, you know. More worthwhile would be better. Yeah, and we have the abyssal currency and the well. Yeah, exactly. So the crafting aspect, you know. But it's really cool that the mechanics have different things, right? So what Breach already has is cool, but what Breach has in PoE 1 is a lot cooler than in PoE 2. And Expedition, I mean, could also have... So Expedition is, at the moment, right? Expedition is mostly for the currency, right? But also for the crafting part of it. Like the combination and stuff. But also like the boss fight. But it kind of needs to, like, the mechanic kind of needs to flow, like it needs to be more, way more like incentivized to actually use it. Like the Expedition mechanic, I think it's, you know, one of the mechanics that has like the most potential to like make it even bigger, you know. Yeah, that's the one where you get the logbooks and then you go into these logbook areas, right? And you place the explosions and you kind of like try to hit as many good stuff as you can, get as much out of it as you can. I think the Expedition, like, I really has some potential. Like, I'm kind of thinking that King's March is part of Expedition, but it's not yet like totally connected. Like if they find some really cool way to kind of really connect King's March with Expedition, I mean, that would be so cool. You only do it for the Atlas mission? What you mean? For the tree, you mean?
Related to Breach, but it also could be these three that we are already seeing in this teaser. I don't know, like 2 pictures
Atlas points, yeah.
teaser, or 1 picture for each teaser. I don't know. But I think that at this point it is kind of confirmed that these random pictures that Kelly is uploading mean something. Maybe she throws us a curveball at some point and uploads one that means nothing just to fuck with us. But I would speculate at this point that every base mechanic is...
Yeah, but like the title of this is Overcome the Insanity. So a lot points, because in Delirium, right? You get Delirious. That's basically it, right? You get these different effects, but like the point is that you are kind of going insane. So I mean, it's pretty much really hinted to some sort of a Delirium update here. False speculation and false hype over a tree is cringe. I mean, it's just content.
Even some kind of love, even if not a full rework.
It's fun though, you know. It's fun to see what people actually think, and also it's kind of entertaining to you know, have these like freaking video essays that people have been putting a lot of time into, and it's only speculations, right? You don't like the Delirium bosses, how they just land on you and one-shot you? Yeah.
An update, bringing it up to speed, because you can see disconnection in quality between the base.
But what I'm thinking is that this teaser has like basically it has nothing to do with like the other teasers we have seen. So it really makes me think like, or it really makes me hope that this patch and like what's coming in 0.5 is a lot more than we are actually expecting. Because because this teaser basically has nothing to do with the other two that we got.
Old mechanics and the newer mechanics like Abyss and the Temple, right? And it makes sense they slapped together a basic endgame in 0.1 when they released the early access, right? They weren't even planning to do an endgame, so they just throw together 4 mechanics and chipped it. And it makes sense to bring them up to speed, and this makes me think that it is truly going to be an insane patch, man. I told you guys this guy was a generational hater. He's in every single post GGG does complaining, dude. Now he's saying preparing for the disappointment that will be 0.5. But yes, guys, that is what we have for today. Honestly, pretty excited, pretty hyped up. I am ready for next week for the reveal on the 7th. I will be live, so you can come and watch the reveal with me. There will be drops and all of that. So be there, dude, and let me know everything that you think about this teaser right here. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I a clown? Am I a genius? Let me know everything in the comments below. I love reading comments even when they don't agree with me. Also, remember to like the video.
All right. Okay, Jazz. Okay, Jazz. Okay, Jazz. Yeah, so I had this one thing that I wanted to check here. I had some more stuffs. Let me see here. Yeah, okay, so it was only this lore mysteries, actually. That I haven't already seen. But I mean, it's really baffling to see like how different these teasers are. Yeah, so I don't think there is I don't think there is a lot more here to react to right now. I mean, there's probably gonna be some more stuff, right? Probably gonna be some more stuff. Hopefully, we're getting another teaser today. I hope. It might just be Breach Mechanic Theme League. Well, I think it's gonna be a lot more. To be honest, I really think it's gonna be a lot more. I think what's really important this league is that they kind of hit that they really hit the mark. Hopefully some new classes, yes. Hopefully some new classes. Like if you're getting this really extensive rework to the end game as well, I mean that's gonna be huge. So yeah, hopefully it's gonna be big. Hopefully it's gonna be beefy. Hopefully my game is gonna launch here. There we go. Yeah, like new classes, I mean, it's so much content in a new class, right? It's so much to explore. So much more content. It really is. Yeah, so I'm kind of like just I've just been prepping, running some SSF runs, trying to just like. So a cool thing that you can do, like if you want to just practice or kind of like a league start. This is not the Fire Sork, no. This is my monk. I'm my invoker. I'm trying to do some new stuff. going a little bit different on the tree here. But a cool thing I want to show you, that's you might actually know this already, but a cool thing that you can do, if you want like a super fresh start, you want to kind of like simulate a league start, you can go up here to this league migration button, and you can just choose like the solo self-found of this current league. And you can migrate all the characters, and that will kind of like reset your solo self-found starting point. So if I were to hit this migrate right now, I would like clear all the solo self-found characters, and I would have to kind of like start over with nothing, kind of simulate a league start. The lightning invoker, yes. Yes. Okay, so we need to sail to the last island here. Yeah, so I've kind of like been trying to simulate league starts. If there is a new class. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this is where I need to go. If there is a new class, I'm probably gonna start with new class. Like make that my starter, probably. Because I just kind of like want to try to cover as much content as I possibly can. Is this like the... I'm trying to remember. Is this like the super rough zombie area? Yes, it is. Yeah, these cannibals, bro, they are so dangerous. So one thing that I've done to the Invoker build, or one thing that I'm trying to do here that's kind of different from the other one, is that I'm trying to stick to the int dex gear. I'm also trying to go like all out damage, and I've added contagion to the build. These dudes are just so rough. Like, this is the second area in the game. Like, we have the like the Viper area, the area with the Viper boss, which is like it's just super hard compared to like the zones before. And this is kind of like a similar situation here, I feel. Like this area right here with the cannibals. It's just feels like you are thrown into a level, like an area that's like 20 levels above you or something. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna respawn spawn here. When are you gonna do some group SSF content? Yeah, that's when they add the group SSF content mode. I think I need to check it. Oh my god. Yeah, this area is so dangerous. Like, if you trip, if you fall, I mean, or at least on this character, if I trip and fall, I'm basically a goner. The Viper area is a huge poison rest check. Yeah, so I was thinking the same thing when I was in the Viper area earlier on this character. But like, if you go damage, if you just like you're like super focused on the damage, I mean, obviously you have to dodge those poison. Like you have to dodge the guards. That's giving those waves of poison damage. But it's just like if you have enough damage and you dodge those poisonous attacks a couple of times, that's basically it. Okay, this is a ruin right here, right? Yeah, also feel like these ruins kind of like needs a little bit of love. Because a lot of the times, like, the monsters that are connected to the ruin, or like the monsters you need to kill to kind of like activate the ruin is kind of like running away here, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, there we go. I think like those monsters should kind of like stay around the ruin. I feel like what I really need to focus on right now on the flask is that actually I need to try to hit that stat with the chance to gain a charge when or like an increased chance to gain a charge when killing enemies. Oh, is there an abyss here? Yeah, this is a dangerous freaking area for an abyss, to be honest. If I was doing hardcore right now, I would probably just run past this. Or try to run past it. Oh. What's really cool in like when playing SSF is like, I mean, drops actually mean something. Like you feel way more like when dropping an exalt like this, like you really feel like it means something. Okay, let's put them in the gloves here. Okay, some more resistances. Bro, if I get like a nasty freaking Abyss Rift here or some like big nasty dudes here, I'm effed. Yeah, here they come. I think the wise thing to do here is just skip it, to be honest. It's just too dangerous, this area. And it's too dangerous to like do the abyss mechanic in here, I feel. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. So what I've done like earlier in situations like this, or like when I hit these areas that are kind of like super rough, I've kind of like started to focus on defensive passive skills, but that's kind of like what I'm trying on this variation of the build. I'm trying to not do that and just like stick to the damage. Okay, let's go have a go at the abyss, shall we? I mean the reward for it could be great. And I mean, I'm not playing hardcore, so we can risk it. Oh, there is a checkpoint right here as well. Okay. So if things get super nasty, I can go and recharge flasks at the checkpoint. Bro, depths. I mean, hopefully, depths is hopefully gonna be not that bad because it's not gonna have the modifiers of the area, right? Do you have recharge on your flasks? No, I don't think I've been able to. Oh my god, bro. Right. No, I don't think I've been able to get that yet. So that's the thing with the, yeah, so now it's closed. That's the thing with the SSF, right? You can't just, like, you have to work with whatever you get. Okay, what's this? Bro, I can't remember this. Medicine circle? Bro, I can't remember this. Yeah, I've usually just ran past this area because it's usually so rough. Okay, we won't get something from this. We won't get anything from this. Okay. I have a feeling Tavakai is gonna stomp me. You always do full damage. You don't even do rest until maps. Yeah, I'm trying to not focus on it, at least, you know? I'm trying to just focus... focus on the gear, like the evasion and energy shield. But it's harder in SSF. Like you need to think a little bit more. But I think that's good, because I feel like a lot of like the playthrough, at least in the campaign, like a lot of the learnings can be just like trivialized by trade. Yeah, I already have quite decent staff, actually. Oh my. And this is a dead end, bro. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. This is a rough area. Oh my god, bro. Like, I wish I had some bleed. Like, I wish I had this bleed charm, but I don't. Like, that would help a lot. So that's what I would have done differently here if I had that bleed charm, I would equip it. A lot of yellow chests in here. I just need to clear the area. Okay. I actually have the chance to gain a charge when I kill an enemy. Bro, it didn't feel like that on my life flask, to be honest. Why not farm for it? I kind of like want to keep it moving, you know? Ooh, we actually got a greater jewelers here. Yeah, I'm gonna put this on my my wave here. And also, just give me a second here. I'm gonna have a look at my build. So I'm kind of following my invoker, my existing invoker build, on at least like on the skills, a lot of the same skills at least. So I'm just checking here what I'm actually picking here. Yeah, so we got a little visitor here. It's actually Spider-Man. The real Spider-Man. Okay, so for the Storm Wave, we are getting Overcharge. Okay. All right. Oh, this is the charges per second on the life flask. Nice. Okay, let's see what else we can hit on that. Increase the amount recovered. Ooh, yes. Let's swap that out. That's good. Okay. Yeah, so thing is when you reset, you basically have to like assign all these different tabs as well. Like I just can't be bothered. Like I do the currency one, but like the rest, nopes. Yeah, W Spider-Man. Yeah. Okay, was there any other? Okay, more chests here. Okay, so Spider-Man is letting me know here some intel. Like Green Goblin is on the loose.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, he needs to go catch the Green Goblin. My god, bro. What is this area, bro? Like, I have to go past here. Okay, we can just skip those dudes in there. Only to encounter 100 of them out in the yard here. Mm-hmm. Hmm? So are you going to be playing this until next league? Well, so the thing is that I'm like trying different things. I'm not sure what I'm going to be, like, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to do whatever I feel. So the thing that I'm kind of like testing right now is just like how it feels, or just like a league start. And since I'm kind of waiting for the reveal to I'm kind of waiting for the reveal to like really make a plan. Yeah, that's kind of like that's the only plan. It's waiting for the reveal and then making a plan. So what I'm going to be doing up until that point, just like kind of like getting back into things and yeah, do a couple of campaign runs. Kind of prepping a little bit, getting back into the swing of the campaign. So hopefully I'm not gonna spend like too much time when the new league launches. I'm hopefully not gonna spend too much time on the campaign itself. Oh my god. So if I'm playing a new class, I mean, or like if we are getting a new class and I'm playing a new class, I mean, obviously that's gonna be that's gonna make the campaign a little longer because I kind of like have to figure things out. I'm gonna get burnt out before it starts. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of that's kind of like the fear. But that's why I'm trying to kind of like fix some holes that I have in just like my general approach going through the campaign. Hopefully there's gonna be so much cool new stuff that it's not gonna matter. I did not see any added difficulty modes in Crimson, no. Well, this area, like, I'm starting to think, like, maybe I should just do what I usually do and kind of, like, just try to run past these dudes. Like, part of me don't want to do that, but part of me just want to run past them. Okay, we got a skill gem, level 13 here. I probably want that one. Actually, I don't think I need it, so... yeah, let's just pick it up. Ooh. Chieftain, Cuirass? Can't remember what base type that is. I don't think it's my base type, though. Armor, yeah. Oh my freaking god, bro. Oh. I'm just bringing more into the pile with you. Yeah. Yeah, but that's kind of like what I want. So because I have some I'm like building up these power charges. So I can do like this big attack. Oh my god, I freaking okay. Bro, I really feel like they need to do something about the sprint mechanic and like the way you are being knocked down and stuff. Like, I feel that it's just too easy to get knocked down. Oh! Nope. I don't know why I'm doing this. Bro, I'm just trying to get through these freaking cannibals, bro. Nope. Nope. I think this is my, Alex, how you hate the waterlands. What's it called? Yeah, I think it's the waterways. This is my waterways. Roll out and run, and you should be fine, bro. They are everywhere. And as soon as I start to run, I feel like they're knocking me down. Look at them. They're blocking. Look at them like look at how much they hit me for. They are so overpowered. It's like one hit, it actually takes like all my energy shield and like 50% of my life. And look at all those blood pustules on the ground here. Like I'm constantly walking around in these pustules as well. Just get me to the next checkpoint. There we go. I need to check my gems. Yeah, they are all 13. Aren't you dex based? Shouldn't you have a good evasion on your chests? I mean, yeah, I'm a hybrid. It's dex int, so I'm running this evasion rating and energy shield base types. So the monk is a dex int class, hybrid. And I'm trying to stick to the hybrid base types for this build. So on my other invoker, I'm doing like a pure energy shield. But I'm kind of hard stuck on at like level 96 on that character. So I kind of think that the issue with that character is that I'm not like sticking to the hybrid gear. I'm trying to do like more int. Like I don't have enough evasion. Because I'm basically doing all energy shield on that character. Or on that build. So that's kind of like what I'm trying to do here and see if that makes like the difference I feel I'm lacking on the other character. That's one of the goals of this character. Evasion, I really don't trust evasion going full evasion. Like I think that's need to be balanced somehow. Like even on like pure dex classes, like the ranger and stuff, like just going pure evasion just feels bad. Bro, I don't remember any of his mechanics. Oh! Oh my Buddha. Yeah, that's a big slam we need to evade. It is with deflection. Yeah, I have some deflection actually, so you can get some deflection on your hybrid gear as well. Okay. Damage. Quarterstaff skills that consume power charges count as consuming an additional power charge. Yeah, that's a good one. That's really a lot of the attack that I'm doing here, the power charge attack. I did skip something as well, because I think I should have more spirit now. At this point. I'm just not quite sure what I actually skipped. But I think I did skip something, because I should have more spirit. If I had more spirit now, I would grab the lingering illusion. That would give me like a lot more power charges, allowing me to do a lot more of the like my attack that does most damage. I probably maybe should try to stay more upon him, to be honest. Like it feels so dangerous to do it. But like that's how I've had to do like a lot of these other bosses. Like stun him. Okay, now he's stunned. It just feels so dangerous to do it, but like I kind of know that it's what I should do. Just like stay closer to him. I kind of just want to stay on like just like a little bit far away, a little bit ranged, but that's kind of like when he hits me with the big attacks. So I need to dare to kind of like stay a bit closer. Oh, what the heck is that attack? Okay. Deflection scales on evasion. Yeah, let me see here. Yeah, so on the boots here, we have the deflection rating equal to 17% of evasion rating. Yeah. But going like pure evasion, same way as like going pure energy shield, I don't think it's it. Like I think what I should do is stay with the hybrid, because that's kind of like what I need to test basically. So I feel like I'm not played like enough like pure evasion to have like really strong opinions on deflection, to be honest. This dude has 3 faces, right? I think he has 3 faces. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Super dangerous spikes. Oh my god, bro. It's kind of annoying that I have to start like from the very beginning here every single time. I wish I could just like continue that phase. It's so OP on Ranger. Yeah, so Ranger is pure evasion. No, sorry, yeah, pure evasion, yes. Okay, so this first part is easy here. We just gotta stun him. Stun him. And then just get him down to like 50%. Like this. Now it's transforming. You can have energy shield on Ranger. I mean, you can have anything you want. It all depends on how you build it. It all depends. But you won't get any. You won't get any from your gear. You won't get any like. So like on your evasion gear, you won't get any. Sorry, on your hybrid gear, you won't be getting any. No, that's okay. So now I need to think before I talk here. So on your pure evasion gear, you won't get any energy shield, right? Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Thing about the campaign though, since it's kind of like, since it's so long, it's like you don't really get to kind of practice the bosses, like, because at least on this SSF, or at least on my playthrough here, I've played for like, I don't know, 15 hours or something just to get to this point. So you don't really get to kind of like practice the fights without like putting in a lot of hours. You get to practice when you are here fighting them, basically. Yeah, and I keep forgetting that I actually have a contagion. I should be like putting on him for some little extra. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, basically you can do whatever you want, basically. On the, like, gear-wise. You just have to adapt on the tree for, like, attributes and stuff. But for this one, I'm going, I'm just going full, like, damage. That's what I'm trying to do. Full damage and full, like, hybrid gear approach. Just feel extremely squishy in certain situations. But I kind of feel like that's more of like a balance thing, to be honest, of the game. These kind of like certain areas where I'm just wiping over and over again. Because the next area might just be, or might just feel like super or way more easy. So what I probably would do if I was playing trade right now, I would be thinking a lot more about, you know, trying to upgrade the gear. But it's not as easy in SSF, because you kind of have to work with what you got. Okay, he's stunned. You learn dodge timings. Yeah, I mean, it's this boss at least is really like kind of mechanic heavy. He's one of my favorite bosses. So here I'm trying to gather I'm trying to gather charges so I can hit him with a big attack. Oh my god, bro. The heck is this? Bro, third phase. Oh. Bro, I don't have any flask charges, bro. Okay, now I have some. Okay. Oh! Big slams. Ah! Oh my god, bro. If you're not into Souls games, frame dodges can be rough, yeah. But it's so fast, like it's so like it feels so frantic in a way. Yeah, yeah. So this is one of the areas I don't think have been necessarily fixed. So we remember we had these issues earlier in PoE 2, where you kind of like feel like you're getting swarmed way too fast, and the enemies are just doing way too much damage. There's like two main areas right now where that kind of like feels like it still haven't been fixed. Like this is one of the areas, and then it's also the area that we go to, the Viper zone. Like those two areas just feels like they are still kind of like suffering a little bit from the from those things. Yeah, overdodging can cost you more than good timing. Yeah, true. Very true. But it's like if you're so like when you're overdodging, that's kind of like a stress signal, right? You know? Like there's too much happening at the same time. So you just automatically think dodge. Dodge is the solution to it, right? But I also feel like with the Arbiter as well, it's kind of like a situation where you kind of like you just need to do the boss enough times so that you kind of like learn the oh my, you kind of like learn the patterns, And it's also and it's kind of like feels like in your subconscious you are kind of like remembering the patterns until you like finally do it. So this is one of those bosses as well, I think. Okay, so I don't have a lot of flask charges here, so I need to be a little bit careful. But this is third phase, right? Oh my god, bro.
Another interfering with things they don't understand. You don't belong here. This is a Kardui matter. Where is Makoru? As we speak, the ancestors heal her. Enough! The time for talk is over.
Oh, this is actually evasion energy shield.
Kardui will prosper.
What? That was a new one. Didn't even know we could do that. But also like the randomness of things is like that's another thing. So I can go in here, I can fight this dude, and it's gonna take me just like, you know, 10 seconds. And other encounters, it's just like, he just insta-kills me. Big one here though is when he kind of like transforms to the big when he does like that huge slam. You think it would be calmer if I prioritize being behind him? Yeah. The problem is when he does that big slam, it doesn't matter if where I am. If I'm like even close to him, he's gonna one-shot me. But yeah, I'm kind of trying to position myself behind at all times. Oh my god. So this oh my god. Yeah, this phase is more like oh my god, ranged. Bro, he's like beating me out into the poison here. Those spikes are just so dangerous as well. Come on, third phase, bro.
reject me. All I have done in your honor. So be it. I will save my people myself.
Frame dodge through it? What you mean? The big slam? Bro, he's almost down. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, bro. All damage except pool damage can be dodged. Mm. Whew. Ooh, a unique staff. I mean, we're not going to be using that, but if I drop that like in zone 2, that would be great. Thorn staff? Ew. Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of cool. Like, I was trying to do, or like, I have this fantasy or this build, this Huntress build that's like really blood focused. And that Thorn staff could be pretty nice. But in this scenario, like, I'm just gonna sell this because it's gonna give me a nice chunk of gold, actually. Fakapanu Island. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go back to town quick.
The Countess leads the Twilight. Now, I need.
As it what suffice to
Yeah, okay, so we are actually in interludes. Oh, that's actually the Act 4 freaking main boss. Really? I actually forgot about that. I thought I was just like fighting a freaking random boss. Break it down for your Orb of Chance frags? Yeah. I mean, I'm getting so few of the uniques at this point, so it's just gonna take me 100 years to get those frags, to be honest. So in SSF, I have this one as well, like the Gifts from Above, that I would really kind of like to use, you know. But I'm just gonna be losing so much resistance. Like, it's gonna be so much work to do the resistances for me to work around that one in SSF. Okay, let's put some more mods into this. It still has room for 2 more. Okay, more max life, that's good. Cancel more resistances, alright.
How can I be of aid? What have you? At this time of year, I know where to find.
In maps, you will get tons, though. Yeah, that's 100% true. 100% true.
Greetings. What have you learned?
Uh,
Whatever it takes.
Did our scouts
Not
fight to the last?
okay, so I guess I'm doing this area for like this area is so huge.
Feel the shock.
But you see what I mean with like this zone? Like this is a later zone than the cannibal zombie zone, and it's just so much like easier zone. Okay, is this the next base type here? It is. Okay. Yeah, we are after the 14s now. 14 skill gems.
The Titans must have been something to behold.
Enemies are more scattered. Yeah, I mean they are, but also they are like they are not doing as much damage to me. And they like it feels like I'm able to take them down a lot quicker. It's just like a really noticeable kind of like almost like downgrade of the of like the area level. Desert mobs do feel weaker, same with the hyena place, yeah. Okay, here's the gates. Bro, for the love of me, I can never remember what is like the right order to do this in. Pools, I think maybe pools is where I need to think maybe pools is where I need to go first, if I remember correctly. Also, I'm trying to remember. Sorry, I'm trying to remember where I get my spirit upgrade as well. Because having my lingering illusion right now would be so much help. Because it's constantly, almost constantly, like gaining me charges. And charges is what allows me to do this super powerful Falling Thunder attack. I've only had one spirit upgrade. I need my other 30. My other 30 spirit. Oh my god. That was close. I think it's the witch, the fire witch one, the bug witch. Yeah, I think it's the bug witch. '41 is in Act 6, or the interludes, you mean? I can't remember. I cannot remember. That's why I need to play more campaign. That's exactly why I need to play more campaign. Litharia? What are you talking about? The next one? Like the one after the Bug Witch? Where is the Bug Witch? Like, do we travel through the chimeral wetlands to get to the Bug Witch? I'm trying to remember. What I do know is I should have it by now. I've just basically probably have just like skipped the area. I think I need to go and do it. Because I think I would have been able to do this a lot faster, and like with the bosses and everything as well. Like, cause really getting that lingering illusion is like the power charge builder in a lot of ways. Act 3 through the infested barons. Okay, thanks. Thank you. Let's just go get it. Let's just go get it. Yeah, here it is. Azek Bog. Yeah. About time you helped me for a change. I mean, it's great. Thank you. Okay, so I just need to remember how to get there. I think it's up here. If I remember the layout correctly, it's up here. Here, buggy buggy. Is it here? Yes. It's here. The stench is damaging my calm.
Praying to sticks and fire. Fools. Perhaps there is something to these beliefs after all.
Yes, we are getting this temporary fire rest here, I think, from activating that pyre. Here we go. Don't mind us, we are just here for the spirits.
I have had my fill of witches for one lifetime. I hope the children of Servi's tribe can now rest.
There we go. And we're getting the lingering illusion. Activate. There we go. Great. Yeah, that was fast. Fast and easy. She's gonna die so quick. Yes. She did. Poof! It said. And she's gone. Ooh. Okay, so if I actually did this earlier, I would actually be getting the freaking the bleed charm, bro. I think I actually have a bleed charm already as well. Not gonna lie. I'm just forgetting to use it. Lazy. So lazy. She took more time getting yeah, it took more time getting her off the broom. Yeah, I mean that's yeah, that's the thing with the bug witch.
An outcast's trove.
We could try to get something good on this quarterstaff though, but I just feel like the one I have is it's really nice.
I am pleased.
SSF way of thinking here. It's different. It's very different. Ooh. That's nice. Have you got any nice gems yet? Well, I wouldn't say I would not say that I have super nice gems. I did get one nice one, to be honest, though. Or the one I have equipped. It's increased crit damage bonus from attack damage and also increased projectile damage, and that's actually really good for my build. For this build. Actually, also, we have some cutters here, so I probably should upgrade some skills here. Let's do the storm wave. Yeah, we can actually take it all the way to freaking 20 on the quality here. Falling Thunder probably also. I'm gonna do that one. Okay. Okay, what can we augment this with? Okay, my cold damage is trash, so let's at least just add one cold in here. And we don't have any iron runes. What else can I put in here? Increase mana regen. Stun threshold. Max life. Fire Ice. I think I actually want to go for the mana regen, to be honest. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, I actually had the freaking bleeding charm here. Bro, yeah, so that's what I should have done. I should have equipped as soon as I entered the cannibal zone, the Tavakai zone. I should have have equipped the bleed charm. That's a big mistake on me. Increased elemental damage. I don't know. Nips.
All is well. I can wait. I am pleased.
Did it get a nice upgrade to the body pistol? We actually did.
The deal is
Okay. You need some greater storm runes? Yes, that's true. I have some, yeah, I do. for the lightning damage. True. True. So the lingering illusion is so good on bosses. Because it's like constantly generating me power charges. Okay, nice. We did some nice upgrades here. Don't forget the rune salesman. What is it called? The ferryman? You mean that guy?
Not all who inhabit this
Yeah, he will be huge for SSF. Yeah, 100%, bro. Amber amulet? Strength? Mm-hmm.
creature.
Oh my god, is this the scorpion? And the worm. Oof. Boom, he's down. Any nice plans this weekend? No, not really, actually. Prepping? Prepping for league start? Basically. That's the plan. No other plans, actually. What about you? I mean, the weather is just amazing, so it's really nice to do some just eat some good food sitting out on the porch. I mean, that's a nice plan, right? Supposed to be rainy tomorrow, though. Rocket League. Oh, and a barbecue tomorrow? Nice. Yeah, barbecues, bro. It's the season. Barbecue season has kicked off. Barbecue food is amazing. Yeah, I had some corn. I can't remember like the is the cob corn cob, like the entire freaking like the big corn thing, not like the little pebbles, but or I mean obviously like the entire thing is like covered in those little yellow things. But yeah, I had some yesterday, boiled though. Corn on the cob, yeah, it is cob. Yeah. Yeah, I had some yesterday and some like chicken and yeah, it was really nice. It was really nice. Taste of summer, basically. Yeah, barbecue it and put butter on it, and yeah, and salt. That's some good food. I really think I should just go for the pools now, I think. Like, this zone is so big. I need to remember the correct order. Pools of Catal. Ooh, my first uncut support, level 5. You still think it's weird that Australians have Christmas in the summer? Yeah, but isn't Christmas is at the same time? It's just like the climate is different, right? They're not celebrating Christmas at the summer, right? Yeah, I've been abroad like when I was growing up. Like some years we actually used to travel for Christmas. I've been in some pretty like especially like Egypt is kind of weird to be in around Christmas times. Like basically in the freaking middle of the desert. It's their summer season, December, bro. Yeah, bro, that's crazy. Huh? Oh my god. Being on a beach barbecuing on Christmas would be crazy. Yes. Yeah, I mean we are so used to like us northerners, you know, we are so used to like Christmas is supposed to be snowy and cold, you know. That's kind of like part of the package, right? But it's also nice though, you know, get away from the snow a little bit. Like we went to the Canary Islands in October last year. And that was pretty nice. It was kind of like shortening the fall season a bit. Some little extra summer. Yeah, time zones and climates differences blows your mind. Yeah, I mean it was pretty weird, you know, to jump on the plane in like in fall with like just a couple of degrees outside, rainy, like cold and nasty, and then like 5.5 hours later, like full summer, 27 degrees Celsius, and just full summer. It's weird. Almost feels like you're traveling to, you know, a different world or something. Different planet. Okay, let me see. What was I working on the tree here? Yeah, I was over on this like quarterstaff section here. Crit chance is good. Just trying to steer away from like all of the defensive nodes. Basically. The attack damage nodes are also pretty nice. It's gonna take me a little... it's gonna take me some attribute nodes here to get down here now. I just want the instant ones. Instant? Additions to my damage. I mean, we can go for the crit chance. You never get enough of the critters. Don't want to waste my charges on a tiny little white mob. Yeah, so when were you last abroad? And where did you go? Somewhere exciting? Selkari's Sanctuary? Yeah.
The Serpent Clan have left their mark here.
You visit Salt Lake City at least once a year? Yeah, you have family in Utah, actually. Interesting. You have a rich uncle in the Americas?
The scorpion
Salt Lake City, they had the Olympics, didn't they?
cool wind. Be brave. The deal is done.
Bro, a lot of these mana flasks. Let's do some crafting.
I am pleased.
Bro, why am I selling this? Oh my god, bro. I was thinking I was in my stash. Yeah, these 13s we can just sell.
Hello, I can wait. The deal is done.
Amethyst ring, though. Yeah, not yet. Like, at some point, yes, but not right now. Lol, he's not rich, but he's not poor. It's a cool place, nice mountains, yeah. Yeah, it really is. It's kind of similar to Norway, I think, like in the geographics. Increased amount recovered, charges gained, chance to gain a charge, increase charges. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the one for this one. Bro, we also have more spirit, so we could probably add some supports to one of the spirit gems. Okay, let me have a quick look. Thunder one. Super crit. Let's do the super crit. Also, we need to add some sockets here. Culling strike. Yep. Doing that one. What about the lingering illusions? Okay. Going for charge perfusion. Also going for prolonged duration. Or precision. I think I'm going to go precision first. Yeah, this is going to require some extra spirit as well. Okay, let's go with that one. Rest of the flask just going to vendor SSF life.
I will take this.
Get the reward here. Some extra skill points. Gonna do the extra crit hit chance. Like volatility, I'm not sure about this one. Like I kind of like want to test it, but it seems a little bit scary because it's actually doing damage to me as well. Area attack damage, increase area effect. Think maybe I'm gonna start going down this direction though to get the more attack damage. Let's bump some intelligence here. Maybe we need to start look for a belt upgrade as well. I think we're going to the temple now. Ooh. Orb of Chance, bro? Bro. I'm gonna try to hit one of my heavy white belts. See if I can, see if I can get a... Because, okay, so... Headhunter is a heavy belt, right? Right? I have 2 of them, and I have an Orb of Chance. Bro, give me the... Bro, if I get the Headhunter now, bro... It's freaking almost impossible to get it in SSF. You ready? Are you ready? There we go! Nothing, bro. Freaking nothing, bro. Okay, we can get to some of these vaults now. That's good. Yeah, I don't want to do I don't want to do too much, to be honest. Don't want to do too much. Scammed? Yeah, bro. I was scammed. I was scammed by the game. I did not get a headhunter. It would have been so cool though if I got one. I have quite a lot of gold, so maybe I should go on like a super heavy belt shopping spree, trying to buy one. That would have been insane. Okay, which one of these items don't have 6 mods? Like, quite a lot of them, actually. Let's do the hat. Okay, we have increased evasion energy shield, plus max life, plus mana, plus life regen. And we got some intelligence, okay? Alright. Yeah, the weird thing about the Headhunter is that I think it's not in PoE1. It's not a heavy, right? It's a different base type. It's like a leather one, isn't it? That's pretty confusing. Improves the quality. Yeah, basically all my oh no, hold on, my body piece here. There we go. It's leather, yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of confusing when going like back and forth between PoE1 and PoE2. Little bit confusing. Why it's heavy in PoE2 and leather in PoE1. Normal or magic, bro? I don't have any normal or magics. Oh, I have this one. Okay, let's do the batch. What? Yeah, I actually hit the wrong button. So I actually took the alch instead. I actually have 10 rooms in my temple now. Okay, nice. Room complete. I'm gonna go grab this checkpoint before I push to the right here. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's just do left first. I'm already here. Architect?
How did you reach me? Function.
Damn, lost my charges.
City's will is my calling, and soon will be yours. Optimal. Strategic perversion.
Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Ugh. Yeah, now we actually lost it. Right. Oh, we can fight him again, bro? Really? I thought we were actually gonna be locked out. Oh! I have a love-hate relationship with PoE. Not gonna lie. What? It's that you love to play it, but you hate to get good.
You could never understand what it means to pursue greatness. Measured. Freezing vortex. Wallow in your stupidity. Behold, true genius. Corrupted outcome. Eradication.
Oh my god.
You have come too far, and my design never fails. Eradication.
Uh,
Overload protocol. Undulating frost. Withering fury. Dissipate this. My designs are foolproof. You do not stand a chance. Fractured space. Icebound.
boom, he's down. Alright.
I'll hold this medallion for you.
Can we upgrade from here? Yes. Good. Temple complete, bro. Bro, we didn't even go to the, did I lose the vaults? Did I lose the vaults? No? Okay.
Tools of war.
I did? Did I lose the vaults? Oh my god, I think I lost the vaults. I just need to check. I think I lost the vaults, actually. I should have waited. Yeah, I lost the vaults. I actually should have waited with the architect before I or I actually should have done the vaults before I did the architect, I guess. Not even a single checkpoint. Oh, we have a checkpoint up there. Okay, hold on. Can I take this checkpoint to the beginning of the temple? Yes, I can. Okay, nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, no new teasers. 6 days and 2 hours to the reveal. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here, my dudes, for this session. Because I'm smelling some food and I'm getting hungry. That's gonna be it, my dudes. We are prepping. We are hunting for updates and teasers and everything. But that's gonna be it for this session, my dudes. I hope to see you in the next one. I'm Mounts of Fairy Tales. You are you. If you like what you're seeing, hit me up with a like. If you want more content like this, consider subscribing. Until next time, thank you for watching.